Hey my lovelies, thank you so very much for joining me today here on Lumiere. I hope you're all doing really well and so happy you're here. Today's pick a card reading is their real feelings for you, so we are going to be taking a deep dive into how they are truly feeling about you. So let's jump right in and look at the groups. I've got group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. So use your intuition to guide you as to which of the groups is going to resonate with you today. While you make your selection, I will just let you know that Psychic Source are offering Lumiere subscribers their first psychic reading with a 5-star psychic for just $1 a minute, because some of these personal readings can get a little bit pricey, so this is an amazing deal for you. So just $1 a minute with Psychic Source and the psychic of your choice. You can get your personal questions answered and have a genuine psychic connect to your own energy to look at the energies around your situation. So do check that out if it resonates. It is linked in the description box below this video. But when you are ready and you've made your selection, then head over to your timestamp. They're all linked in the description box as well. And I will see you in a moment. Hey there my lovelies, this is Claire. This is your reading for everyone who picked this beautiful little agate moon. It's so sweet and lovely, and also this lovely card as well. From, I can't remember which deck this is, but this is very sweet. So this is a Gemini card actually. So you may find that you or your person has a lot of Gemini in your chart, in your birth chart. You may want to check that out. I really feel like you have like quite a strong psychic bond with this person, a very spiritual bond, like telepathic connection with them. You're getting a lot of intuitive downloads. Maybe you're receiving signs from spirit, signs and synchronicities about this person in the form of angel numbers, maybe songs, particular dates, things like this. Okay, now this card actually says unite as well, so this is a strong indication, if you've picked this card, of you kind of getting into alignment with this person and that you will be together, you will be a couple, okay, that you're going to be united in love. So let's take a look and find out how they feel about you. I'll begin with some oracle cards and then we'll jump into your tarot. Please know that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, so just take the the messages that resonate and leave the rest behind. As always, fear. Okay, this one shows up a lot. I think when things are kind of serious, they can be triggering, we get into that energy of triggering, and that really comes to the surface. And this is why, when we are in romantic relationships, this is when we can learn the most about ourselves. Okay, this is when we really kind of get to unpack things and to understand ourselves better, so that things can come to the surface for healing. So, and that is what I really feel with this, that if someone in this connection is feeling some fear or has been triggered in this situation, then it's only because it's important to them. They have deep feelings, right? They wouldn't be triggered in this way if they were indifferent. We have the free self. Okay, so this is about just like learning a lot about yourself, maintaining your own poise, your own balance, your own inner peace in the face of things that are maybe a little bit chaotic or turbulent on the outside. Okay, so this is about like you remembering who you are, that you're your own individual person outside of this connection and things that are going on with your person. Okay. May also be like a fear of abandonment showing up here for somebody in this connection, or a fear of kind of being alone or ending up on your own. Okay, that could be the fear, and that could be acting as a block, and that could be you or it could be your person. These messages can resonate vice versa. So that may be something that's in your energy field though. But Spirit is saying this can be empowering, right? If you feel that fear of like, I'm going to be alone, I'm not going to be chosen, something like this, you can be like, I'm going to be poised, I'm going to be centered, I'm going to stand in myself, in my own power, and I'm going to know that whatever happens out here, right, I don't need someone to choose me because I choose myself, right, in that really strong energy. And that is very, very magnetic, very potent and powerful. And you know this already, but I know it's easier said than done. So maybe that's just a little reminder from Spirit for you today as well. And what I'm hearing is that you bring a lot to the table. I feel like some of you in this group, there's an energy of like self-doubt. Like, I haven't done enough, I've said the wrong thing, I'm not enough for this person, okay? And Spirit is just like, no, you're amazing, okay? You shine your light really brightly, and I feel like there are aspects of yourself which are wonderful and magical and amazing, and you just can't see them, okay? You know, there are things about you which are so beautiful and attractive, and there are qualities that you have which are so rare and unique and special, and either you're not giving yourself credit, or you haven't seen them, or maybe you're not being kind enough to yourself, okay? So if that's your message, then please know that you are more than enough for love, for this connection, for this person, okay? This person can see things in you that you are unable to see yourself. It's a message that I'm getting from Spirit, okay? Whoops, that was like 10 cards. I'm not picking them because it just didn't feel right. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you might both be quite young. I see Pisces energy here showing up in your reading, okay? Or you could just kind of be young at heart, quite playful, something like this. I feel like you are two people, though, who are divided, all right? I feel like you're two people who are apart at the moment, but we had this unite at the beginning. So I feel like we're figuring out, and we're going to take a look at the energies around this, about kind of like how to be together. So I really feel like you're in the dark about how this person feels about you, but Spirit is saying listen to your intuition, okay? Because you will be able to sense them. I do feel like there's an intuitive connection here. So I feel like for a lot of you, not for all of you, that this is like, it's like a situation where things are a little bit ambiguous between you, or it could be a crush type situation. You don't know each other very well, or you've just got a crush on this person. You want to know if they feel the same way, right? Is what I'm sensing here. So I feel like you're two people who aren't together or aren't together right now, but you're very curious about what each other is doing, and they definitely kind of sparks some curiosity, some excitement, you know, that feels like there's flirtation, you know, when they hear your name spoken, or when they get a message from you, or when they see you in passing, or they think that they've seen your car. So I feel like you're really like on their mind a lot of the time. I definitely feel there's a lot of curiosity about what it is that you're up to, or even kind of who you are, what makes you tick, things like this. So I feel like it's two people who want to come towards each other, but for whatever reason there's like a fear of rejection, okay, from one or both sides. I feel like you're more similar than you think you are, or you're in more similar energies than you think you are as well. Let's see what else we have. I see Taurus energy here, Scorpio energy as well, showing up strongly in your reading. So it's very potent and very powerful. I feel like an offer of love hasn't been made here, or there is doubt around. Someone's like doubting how you feel. I feel like this is your person. They think that maybe you're not interested, or you don't have feelings for them, or that you no longer have feelings for them, okay? Maybe you've been playing it really cool and they can't kind of figure out what's going on. Could also feel like a relationship that's over, or like a missed opportunity for them to kind of make their move here as well. Definitely feels like this is an energy between you where you are in flux in this situation, where things are really kind of transforming. They're really thinking about commitment. They see you as kind of marriage material. They're really feeling like, and their relationship material as well, okay, is what I'm sensing. You know, that would give them a lot of joy to be in a relationship with you and to be committed to you. But it just feels like there's an energy here where the dynamic between you has really changed, and they think that maybe you're just friends, or that you're better off as friends, or that you don't think about them in that way. Let's see. Yeah, your person is super drawn to you. Leo's energy showing up here. They definitely want to be in a relationship, but there's like strong doubts. It's like this energy of like, no, they would never choose me. They feel like you would never choose them, that you would never be interested in them. Okay, it feels like maybe there was a frisson or you were getting closer together and now there's like a separation, but they're waiting for you, right? This is that energy that I was picking up on in the beginning about your own power. Like you doubt what you should do, you doubt who you are or your qualities, whatever it is, but they're just like, they're super attracted to you, okay? And they believe that you have all the power in this situation. So I feel like you're sitting there thinking, I'm waiting for you to make a decision. I'm waiting for you to make a move, right? I'm waiting for you to choose me, and yet they are in very similar energies, okay? So, and they feel like you're so confident and you've got so much to offer that if there's anything to be done, that you would be doing it, that you would have the words, that you would know what to say, that you would make the move. So there's an energy here where it feels like they're waiting for you to make a move. And again, this energy that they don't want to be the one to do it because they are afraid of rejection, okay? So, but they desire you very strongly. They're really attracted to you. They think you're a 10 out of 10. They're super interested. Lots of sexual chemistry here. Oh, I see Taurus energy here. So it may be that you're taking a break from this connection a little bit, or maybe you're not talking to one another. I really feel like your person is holding back. Taurus, Aquarius energy showing up here. But I feel like this is someone who could like commit for the long term. They may be really focused on their business right now or on work, something like this. But what I want to say is that they're very serious about you, right? They're serious about like being in a relationship. They're very serious about you. They don't know what to do or kind of necessarily what to say or whether you are on the same page with them. But they're harboring this hope. They're very hopeful that healing can take place between you, that you can create like a harmonious connection. They feel very good when they're around you. But like for them, this is the real deal, right? This is like the way that I feel like this love is unspoken, right? But I just feel like, again, they see you as very elevated, very magical. They see all these qualities about you that you may not be able to see yourself. You have this beautiful earth angel quality to you as well. And this is how they see you, as like an angel on earth. Okay, shining your light really brightly. They know that you're not someone to be messed with. They want to kind of take this seriously. But also they're serious about their feelings for you, that they have a lot of hope that this also may be like a love that they've been harboring for a long time. They may have had feelings for you before you even noticed them, or just like this whole thing between you has been going on for a long, long time, but kind of just on the edges of things, not really diving deep into it. Okay, but they see you as very special, very unique, someone who's very safe to be around, like a safe haven, a safe space. Let's see what else. Okay, the message that I'm getting is I wish things could be different. So that's what I heard. So I see that there is like a strong flirtation here, right? And that you have like lovely chemistry or a lovely friendship between you both. Maybe the same sense of humor, things like this. I feel like if you are manifesting this person, then that is definitely gonna happen for you. You're going to come into alignment with that, or they could be manifesting you. So it feels like there's been a lot of like fantasizing or daydreaming and not a lot of like action or practicality. There's someone in this connection who's kind of really dreamy, is what I'm sensing. You know, maybe very creative, something like this, but they're stepping into their power. They want to kind of make this more real, and they want to create something really beautiful with you, that can really flourish, that is very, very fulfilling, that their love for you is only growing, it's only growing deeper. They see you in their future, right? This is something that they would want for a long, long time. It's like a kind of seed of something. It could be like just the seed of something new, or a new seed that you're planting, and through your efforts, through your manifestations, you're kind of growing it into something more substantial. Let's see what else we have. This is so interesting. Ace of Cups in reverse twice. Showing up in your reading. I see more Leo energy showing up here, Pisces energy as well. That may resonate with you. So it feels like they're struggling a little bit with kind of getting clarity around this situation and like trying to clarify your feelings. They genuinely feel like you're not interested. Maybe you've played it a little bit too cool, something like this, or this could be something. I feel like they're more perceptive than you give them credit for, right? So it may be that you've put up a little bit of a wall, that you want to be a little bit cautious, okay, and they're kind of sensing that in your energy. So they're struggling with getting clarity or getting understanding around how you feel. And they've come to a conclusion, and the conclusion is that you are not interested, or that you would never be interested in them, or that they've kind of missed their chance, something like this, for kind of love with you. But it isn't a lack of love on their part. Or it could just be that they're struggling without you, you know, for whatever reason. If you're not in perfect alignment, it feels like they're struggling without you a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, they're afraid to take a risk for the future. 4-4 or 4-4-4 may be a sign for you, or show up as a sign for you in this connection. Virgo's energy showing up here. I see 11-11 as well. So you may be twin flames as well in this connection. So it feels like there's a lot of confusion from your person around this connection and how they feel, or how they think you feel, it seems to be. They feel excluded as well. There's something here, maybe they're a lone wolf, or they feel like they're an outsider in some respect, an outsider to your life, to what's going on. It may also be that there is like a heart wound or a heart block, either from you or from your person, which is stopping you from connecting like heart to heart. So there is an interest here, right, in one another. They're afraid to take the risk. It's like they're kind of sitting on their hands, is what I want to say. They're just kind of sitting on it, on these feelings, on everything that they want to say, spending a lot of time in their head. And again, this energy that they're excluded from your world. May also be that you have quite like a strong support network of family and friends around you, and they maybe don't. You know, they're not as close to their family, or they're a little bit further away from their family, or an outsider in some respect. And it's like, what I'm seeing is outside looking in. Looking in at everything that you've got, the connections that you have, the love that you have, the life that you have, and then feeling like it's difficult for them to connect to that, or like they're unworthy in some way. Yeah, I see them healing this heart wound that is here as well. Lots of Pisces energy showing up in your reading as well, so that may resonate with you. So, yeah, part of their journey is to heal this heart wound, is what I'm seeing as well. So, and it may be like, what I'm seeing is that it could be a timing issue, right? It could be maybe they're on the rebound, or they got really hurt in the past, or you did. Maybe they feel like it isn't the right time to approach, something like this. That there has to be some healing which needs to take place. This could be emotional or energetic before you can connect to one another. Or they want to make sure that you're over a past relationship before they make a move towards you. I feel like there's something here that where this love is clandestine or is kept a secret. I really feel that. You both like have these feelings for each other. Maybe you don't even tell your friends that you're interested in this person, or they don't tell their friends. Like that energy again, that they just keep everything bottled up, that they keep it to themselves, is what I'm sensing as well. Spirit is saying this one. Let's see. Consequences. So the law of cause and effect here as well. So it's just like, you know, if they don't make their move, then they will miss out. You know, life keeps on keeping on. So nourish. This is so nice. This is like comforting energy coming in. They find you very comforting. Like I was saying, that you feel like a safe space, that they find your connection that you have together very nourishing, what it is that you talk about, the way that you connect, the friendship that you have, you know, however that resonates, it feels really good to them, right? It feels like a safe space. All right, those are all the messages that I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here with me. I've loved being here with you. Remember, if you want to get a personal reading and have your personal questions answered, then Psychic Source are offering Lumiere subscribers a reading for just $1 a minute, which is a super amazing deal because some of these things can get quite pricey. So it's a really affordable way of having your personal questions answered. Psychic Source are really friendly. Everyone on that platform has been hand selected and they offer a satisfaction guarantee. So if you're not happy with your reading for whatever reason, then you can get another reading absolutely for free. So do check out Psychic Source. Loads of great 5-star psychics on there. All the details are below, but I'm sending you lots of love. Take care. Hey my lovelies, this is Claire and this is your reading for everyone who picked group number 2 and this lovely little turquoise crystal. We'll pop that there, and this lovely card as well. Now this says reflect. So maybe that somebody in this connection is really taking some time to think about what has transpired in this connection and what's going on between you. So maybe that you're in no contact or you're taking a break because someone needs some time to think about things. Or it could just be the case that this person is really kind of thinking about you, trying to figure out what it is that they want. But we will dive into it and find out for you. But definitely, oh, also the message that I'm getting is that you are reflecting one another a little bit. So there could be some mirroring going on in terms of your emotions, kind of how you're feeling between you and this person. So let's see. Responsibility. So it could be that they have got a lot of responsibility with their work or studies, or you do. This is really indicating to me that there are a lot of practicalities in this connection which need to be considered as well. So that their responsibilities may be weighing them down or just taking up a lot of their time. Okay, so they may also be thinking about their responsibility to you in this connection as well. I feel like this is somebody who's quite grounded, who takes things seriously. The road to home. So this is about like the long term, like building something for the long term. And, you know, if you want to build something stable, if you want to build something which has really got longevity, right? Yeah, it says stability and foundation. So this is just like, this is about a journey, right? It doesn't happen instantly. Okay, and I think this ties in with this, these practicalities, these responsibilities as well. So yeah, it's not very romantic necessarily in nature, but maybe this is something which they are reflecting on to, you know, to do with finances, to do with the future. Okay, so this is someone who's got like a mature attitude, who's taking things seriously, all right? So who's looking to the future, who's looking to the long term, who wants to create something really meaningful for the long term with you. So let's see what else is coming out here. Oh my goodness. So I see 1111, maybe definitely soulmate or twin flame energy coming out here. Scorpio energy, Virgo as well. So I feel like you have like such a solid foundation between you both. You're a really good match. You really complement one another. You both bring a lot to the table. You're very complementary. Okay, and I feel like your person is very discerning. They don't open their heart to just anybody, right? They're not just like anyone will do. I feel like this is someone who's got a lot of emotional intelligence, or somebody in this connection has got a lot of emotional intelligence to really make something happen. They're thinking about the future. They're thinking about creating stability for the future, a family, financial stability, a home. You may be thinking of moving in together or taking this connection to the next level, or this is what your person is reflecting on that they're thinking about, leaving their single life behind in order to connect and create a home, a family, a relationship, right? Is what I'm seeing here. So I feel like you're really two of a kind in that respect. Like you have like similar values is what I'm seeing from this. Family may both be very important to your person or to both of you, like equally important. They may be thinking about committing to you, taking it to the next level as well. Let's see. Yeah, this is so interesting. Libra's energy, Taurus energy showing up in your reading right now. Commitment is what is on their mind, okay? Committing to you, taking it to the next level. It may be that you're at that stage in this relationship, or you've known each other long enough where they're really, you're in that kind of energy of just like, is this going to be forever, right? Or are we going to take this to the next level? Or, you know, just choosing you, making you, just saying, yes, you're my person. Right, but I really feel like this could be to do with a high level commitment or marriage. Okay, so they may have been thinking of proposing to you. It's giving them sleepless nights. It's keeping them up at night. I feel like also they haven't necessarily spoken to you about this, and they're keeping it all in their head, and then it's becoming like a little bit confusing for them, or like a little bit of a mess in their mind. But they're recognizing the truth that they want to commit to you, or that now is the time where they need to make that ultimate decision as to whether or not they're going to continue to pursue this with you, or commit to you, take it to the next level. Okay, they realize that it's quite a weighty decision, so it does create some anxiety for them, or it does keep them up at night. It could be their their responsibilities that are creating the anxiety that we were talking about. Let's see. Yeah, the Aries energy here. They've got some insecurities about whether or not they can provide for you, whether or not they can be, particularly if they're your divine masculine, okay? This is very important to them, that they show up in a way that is fully embodied, which is mature, with someone who has a plan, something like this. And because everything isn't finalized or isn't fixed, or they've got a lot of things that are really, that they're still working on, or that are kind of up in the air, okay, this is kind of weighing on their mind a little bit, or weighing on their heart. So there are some insecurities about whether they're enough for you, about whether they're good enough for you, about whether they'll be enough of a provider to you if say you were gonna buy a home or have a family, or just kind of be together in that respect. I feel like they definitely could be. This is their own self-doubt which has come to the surface. Let's see. This feels like this is a significant person in your life for definite. I see Taurus energy showing up in your reading. They feel like they know that you have like a lot of options, that you would have a lot of opportunities, okay, that you bring a lot to the table. Maybe that you're from a wealthy family, or that you're creating a lot for yourself, like in terms of stability and finances, right? That you've got like a lot of options. That's what I'm sensing. I really feel like you don't worry about things as much as they do, or in the same way that they do. And that's like a difference between you. Like they kind of want to cross all the T's and dot all the I's. They want to like make sure everything is really clear to them, whereas you're just more happy just to, when it comes to the future, just to explore things and see you know, what resonates with you and what feels good, and that you're open to lots of different avenues when it comes to thinking about the future. So I feel like you're not quite in alignment in that way. Your person wants everything set in stone, and they want all guarantees. Well, you know, there are no guarantees for the future, whereas you're just more happy just to, when you think about the future, you just feel excited about the possibilities. Whereas that makes your person feel unsettled. They may feel that you're not being realistic about the future as well sometimes. Well, that may be their opinion. It's not necessarily right. Let's see. It feels like when you talk about the future, or that you're not talking about the future, or that you make assumptions or something like this. When I say you, I mean either you or your person. Let's see. Yeah, they don't want to miss out on the opportunity of creating a future with you or creating a home with you, okay? They don't want to miss out on this. They feel like maybe they may have ruined their chances for that for some of them, or just that they've created some sort of block or kind of boundary around that. There's some kind of energy of like a missed opportunity here. So they may have missed that opportunity, or it could be the case that they don't want to miss that opportunity with you of creating something really stable for the future. So we've got 1111 twice now. You want to look out for 1111. That is Spirit talking to you about this connection. So yeah, it's interesting. Let's see what else we have coming out for you. Yeah, they're stalling about making a commitment to you. Virgo energy, more Taurus energy showing up in your reading. Maybe Pisces as well. That may resonate with you. So I feel like they're stalling about making this commitment to you. But it's due to their own insecurities about whether or not they'll be a good enough provider for the future, or be stable enough for you for the future. So I feel like things may be on hold right now. That they're really seeing things differently, that they're thinking things through, they're like putting themselves in your shoes is what I'm hearing, in order to kind of think about things in that way. But they understand now that they're being unfair to you. And there's this understanding in their energy where they're just like, as a human, in the human experience, you know, we can't have it all. We have to choose a path to follow, okay? And there's a fear of losing out, not by being with you, but of like making a mistake, I guess. Again, not by being with you. I don't understand. Sorry, I don't know how to express what I'm feeling. So yeah, of just like going down a path in life, or making a decision and not being the happiest or the highest good for both of you. Like they're considering you as well. But the strongest message is that I feel that they're stalling about committing to you, but there's a recognition from their energy that they realize that they're being unfair to you by keeping quiet about this, or by making you wait. Okay, let's see. I see Pisces energy here. So it's like you can sense them intuitively and what's going on with them. They are invested in this connection. Again, they're really looking to the future. They want to create something harmonious for the future where you're both on the same page, is what I'm seeing. Right now, it may be the case that they're expecting you to be psychic, or you're expecting them to be psychic about your needs. You must speak about what's on your heart, what's on your mind, or, you know, have those conversations together. Is important, is what I'm hearing. But yeah, a lot of energy here that they want to create harmony. I feel like they're really dreaming about you. They've got a lot of fear about the future as well. You know, they're looking to the future and they're looking too far ahead sometimes, and then kind of freaking themselves out a bit, really, about freaking out about all the responsibilities that life brings. Okay. Let's see. They don't want to ruin everything between you. It may be the case that there's been some chaos or some drama here. This was to do with their own confusion or their own fears, okay? But I really feel like the dust is settling on that now. And this is really, if there's been some difficulties between you, this has brought a lot out. You know, it's brought a lot to the surface for understanding. And it's like it's cleared away a lot of the confusion, a lot of what is no longer serving you, in order for them to be able to connect with their own truth. Okay, and this is what they want you to know. They realize what it is that they want. They realize what it is that they want for the future, even though perhaps they didn't know initially. And they want to come towards you to kind of offer you something for the future, to offer you love, maybe to make a romantic gesture. I really feel like they're going to be speaking about their feelings and really speaking from the heart. Okay, and it may be a result of a breakdown in communication, a disagreement, even an argument, but out of that and all of those bad feelings and that chaos will come this more harmonious energy in this truth, where they're able to speak about how they feel, and also kind of move forward and feel kind of confident in order to do that. Right, let's see what message they have. Acceptance. So this is a message. It's saying everything happens for a reason. Remember that. I know it's easier said than done, but it can help us. Wait. Yeah, so this is their whole energy. It's just like, wait. It says the timing is not quite right. So I think maybe they've been dealing with their practicalities, their responsibilities, what it is that they're working towards in their own personal goals, something like this. But maybe they've been keeping you in limbo a little bit too long. They're recognizing that they're being unfair to you by making you wait for them. Okay? Those are all the messages that I have for you. I've loved being here with you today. Thank you for being here with me. If you want to get a personal reading, remember to check out Psychic Source. You get your first reading for just $1 a minute. It's one of the cheapest deals out there. If you want to take advantage of that and talk to a 5-star psychic for just $1 a minute. Everyone on Psychic Source has been hand-selected. They're a hand-selected team, and Psychic Source also offers an amazing satisfaction guarantee. So you can be satisfied with your reading, or you can get another reading absolutely for free. But I'm sending you lots of love, and I hope to see you soon. Take care. Hey there, gorgeous people. This is your reading for everyone who picked group number 3, and this card is quite pastel, so you might not necessarily be able to see it very well in this light, and you picked the beautiful amethyst chevron point. An oldie but a goodie here on the channel, very beautiful. We'll pop that there. So this is actually Pisces energy in this card, so that may feature heavily in your chart or your person's birth chart. And also this is the card intuition as well, so I feel like this is a very intuitive connection, like you've got like a very spiritual connection between you and your person. Let's find out how they really feel about you. We'll jump into some oracle cards and then take a look at your tarot. Remember, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, so just take what resonates and leave the messages that are not for you. You can leave those behind, okay? Oh yeah, dreams. So much dreamy Pisces energy, lots of kind of watery energy here as well. So I feel like your person is dreaming about you, fantasizing about you, something like this. Also that you really connect in your dreamscape with one another, excuse me. So yeah, it feels very powerful. There may be more going on in the 5D than in the 3D in this connection at the moment, but we will see. Hibiscus flowers may show up as a sign for you in this connection as well. Whoa! Hey, check out that energy. Right, let's find out what's going on. But listen to your intuition as well. So many of you say, oh, no, I don't know which group to choose. Intuition is all about trusting yourself, and it's all about connecting with your body as well, because we spend so much time up in our heads, being logical, figuring things out, and we've been taught not to trust our intuition, but your intuition is in your body, and it's always speaking to you with how you feel. You know, like when you're with someone and you're just like, you know, they may be saying all the right things, but you're just like, something feels odd or funny, or I'm getting a vibe in this place or from this person. That's your intuition talking to you. So if you're one of those people out there who are doubting your intuitive capabilities, then please don't. It's just about trusting what you feel is right. Okay, let's see. We have I will never forget you. So I feel like they're really remembering those precious moments that you've spent together, any time that you've experienced with one another. Very grateful for your presence in their life. This feels like a past energy though, but it could be that you've just made a big impression on this person, okay? So with your energy, with your presence, excuse me, with what it is that you've shared together. So you've made this beautiful impression on them. Right, let's jump into your tarot, find out what's going on here. Okay, the message that I got was stalemate. It's not what I'm seeing in the cards, but it's just what I heard from Spirit. So you may be at a stalemate situation where neither of you are kind of moving forward, but you're still picking up on each other's energy. You may be in no contact, not talking to each other, or you may just be talking online. right now, just communicating through social media, something like this, or just communicating by text or by phone, but not necessarily in person. Your person is really curious about what's going on. They're trying to find out, like through maybe their friends or friends that you have in common, about what's going on with you, rather than asking you directly, is what I'm seeing here. They don't want you to know that they care, or they don't want to lose face by asking you directly, looking too interested or too keen. So they're asking other people, colleagues maybe, that they have in common with you, family members even, not that you're related, but I mean like, you know, family who may know you, their family, if their family members know you. Brilliant. I love it. But yes, they're asking around about you in the community, all right? Trying to pick up clues, find out how you feel, find out what's going on with you. Let's see. Oh my goodness, powerful energies. Gemini energy showing up in your reading really strongly right now. Maybe Cancer's energy as well. I see 1111. You could be twin flames, soulmate energy. You want to look out for 1111. That is a sign from spirit for you about this connection as well. So I see, like, I don't know, if you're not together like in the 3D, you're definitely together in the 5D. They want to be in a relationship with you. They want to unite with you or reunite with you. They want to live with you. They want to create a home with you. This is what's on their mind right now. Is like thinking about having a relationship with you. So maybe they're thinking, yes, you're relationship material, or they would like to pursue a relationship with you, or they would like this connection to be more harmonious, you know, kind of being on the same page and being able to reunite with you. I feel like they want to offer you something which is very meaningful, which is very stable, brings a lot of stability. Let's see. Wow. Leo's energy showing up here in your reading. They feel very strongly about you, very, very passionate about you. Like they can't even think straight because they have like so much desire for you when they see you. Okay, you're their perfect 10 to them. They really see you as relationship material, and yet it feels like there's been a rejection here. They may have rejected you because they thought that you were too good for them. They've really got you up on the pedestal, right? They may have pushed you away due to their own fears, is what I'm seeing. There's a little bit of that here, just like, oh, it's better that I'm on my own, rather than risk losing all this because, you know, you tick all the boxes for them. Or it could just be that there's something here. They've rejected you. I'm going to grab another deck. Or they've rejected this connection. Fear of abandonment as well from your person is what I'm seeing. So there's something here when they see you that they either feel abandoned or they've got a fear of that. There's a fear as well that you don't find them as kind of sexy as you find, as they find you, excuse me. You definitely make their heart beat faster, okay? They feel very excited when they're around you. They know that there's a lot of long-term potential here. They may feel like they've got nothing to offer you. It could also be that like you have more money than them, that you're more kind of financially stable right now. Let's see. Your person is in like the most potent, strongest energy, like the complete emotion ocean. The Lover's coming out. I haven't seen this one for a while. More Gemini energy. Yeah, more Gemini energy showing up in your reading. That may resonate with you. So they're definitely invested in this connection. They're invested for the long term. Again, this energy that you're together in the 5D. I feel like your person may have messed up. Like they've missed an opportunity to be with you, to ask you out, to take it to the next level, to continue to invest in this. Or just like there's a deep trigger here, like an insecurity or their own fears around this. You're the one. For them, you are the one. Okay? And they've gone, you know, so far down this road with you of investing with you, getting to know you, daydreaming about you, you know, maybe even investing time and energy into you in this situation. There's an energy where they feel like they've messed up something to do with this situation, or just like some kind of big fear that they would never be good enough, or it feels like twin flame energy to me really strongly. There could be a runner-chaser dynamic here between you as well. but your person sees you as the one. Or like if they haven't said that or they haven't let on, they feel it at the soul level. There's like a soul recognition between you. Yeah, they want you. This is like a full yes from your person. Okay? I don't care how they're showing up or what they're saying to you. The way that they truly feel about you inside is just like, this is a full yes from me. Leo, Sagittarius energy showing up in your reading. It's like, yes, I want this, I want you. They're trying to get your attention as well, group number 3. They want to get your attention. They're looking for like a good moment or like opportunities to kind of get your attention. They want you to see them in a good light. They may be posting things on social media that make them look, you know, handsome or attractive or successful in some way. Like maybe with a new car, some material thing, a vacation. This is important. They're trying to create like a good impression at this time. They want you to think that they're doing well, regardless of whether or not they are. They feel lacking inside though. There's a self-esteem issue here. But they want you to get the impression that they're doing well. And they're definitely trying to get your attention. Let's see. They may be trying to manifest you. Perhaps you're manifesting them. Your person may be a little bit inconsistent, all right? And if they are, this is an indication of kind of how they're feeling emotionally within themselves, like a little bit up and down is what I'm sensing. I feel like their communication with you is a little bit inconsistent when it comes to communicating with you. If you are waiting for a message from them or waiting for them to come towards you, I see them kind of doing that. But it's in this way where it's a little bit non-committal, right? They're not fully committing to the whole thing or the situation. And that's them like staying in their comfort zone. That's them trying to protect themselves. Okay, from connecting at a level that's a little bit too deep. Because their feelings for you really freak them out. Like it scares them. The depth of their feeling or the depth of the connection that they feel with you that they've not experienced before with anybody else. You know, they're in new territory is what I'm hearing from Spirit in terms of their emotions. You know, they may quite be used to being a player, not really committing to anybody. Okay, this is their MO is what I'm sensing. So I feel like their communication may be a little bit inconsistent. I feel like there are a lot of like, maybe they're hot and cold with you, or there are a lot of like emotional ups and downs with this person. And what I'm hearing is they're not committing. But you need to know that this thing isn't anything to do with you or you not being good enough. It's because they think that you are too good for them. So they're just like, well, I don't want to connect at a very deep level because I've got a lot to lose. You know, it would be like a really massive blow to their ego to be rejected by you. So there's this energy of I'm going to hurt you before you hurt me. Or I'm just going to slightly keep my distance, energetically or emotionally. But this is their own fear. They've got like a heart wall around their heart's chakra. They're afraid of opening their heart fully. Let's see. Interesting energies. I see this coming into union with you and your person. Gemini energy showing up here again. With your person. I feel like this is really going to kind of harmonize. There may be like a pause or a break that you take from this connection where your person sort of thinks about things. But I really see you kind of harmonizing, getting onto the same page. Again, this energy that you're in the 5D, that you're together in the 5D, but you're manifesting this into the 3D. if you want it. But if you see them showing up for you in a way that is really inconsistent, or whether they just want to keep things superficial, right? They just want to talk about sex or sext you, like messages and pictures, or they're giving this impression that they want you for a good time and not for a long time. It's not how they truly feel about you. Or they're being a bit of a player. They want to play games, mess you around. I think that you're having none of it, to be honest. Or that's their reputation, but they want you to see them in a better light than that. Your hearts are calling out to one another. I see you kind of harmonizing with this person, though. And being with them if you choose it. Obviously, we all have our own free will. Leo, Cancer energy showing up here, that may resonate with you. So I feel like there's a bit of a waiting game here that's been going on, but I see things moving in a more positive direction, of kind of that inner struggle that they've had, of being able to open their heart space, connect to their heart space, and kind of like, it's their ego. I feel like your person over-identifies with their ego a little bit, rather than the spiritual. I think you are much more spiritual than your person is, and they're a bit more 3D. And you're able to pick up on more subtle energies than them. So there's this invitation to them, or for them, to connect to their heart and to be more authentic. And I see them doing this. Okay, it's going to be a bit of a journey, but I see them being able to connect more to their authenticity, to their spiritual self, to the deeper side of themselves. And being brave enough to do that, to open up in that way. This Strength card is all about like opening up the heart. It's the card of the Sacred Heart, in order to kind of move forward with this and be successful. Whatever that issue is, whatever that challenge is, it is something that can be overcome. Okay, let's see what message they have. Balance. Yes, one person is giving too much in this relationship. I see this here. Okay, make sure that that isn't you. Have your boundaries. Make sure that your boundaries are made out of steel and not out of elastic. You won't frighten them away. You'll just create a strong framework in which this can flourish. But I really feel like if they want to play games, or I don't think that any of that comes from like wanting to be malicious or wanting to score points. It's just definitely a defense mechanism from your person. Okay, so don't give too much. Invest in yourself. Focus your attention on yourself, not on this person. Have your boundaries strong, and they're going to really respect you. Okay, and that is going to create this safe framework for them to be able to connect more to their heart. And what I'm hearing from Spirit is you can show them the way, because you already know how to connect to your heart. Okay, so you can lead by example is what I'm hearing. And that will give them the confidence to do the same. All right, those are all the messages that I have for you today. Thank you for being here with me. I've loved being here with you. If you want to get a personal reading, check out Psychic Source. You get a reading with a 5-star psychic for just $1 a minute. It's a really amazing deal. Everyone at Psychic Source has been hand selected. So they're a hand selected team of genuine psychics. They're really, really friendly over there. They're not one of the really big companies. So it's a smaller, friendly platform that you can check that out, because some of these things can get quite pricey, but you can get like a 5-star psychic reading for a fraction of the price. Plus you get a satisfaction guarantee. So if you're not satisfied with your reading for whatever reason, you can get another reading absolutely for free. So do check out Psychic Source. They are linked below in the description box if you haven't checked them out already. But I'm sending you lots of love. I hope to see you soon.